yesterday I was playing that game Marathon, um, and in games like that are like extraction shooter type of games, a lot of the modern ones have like they call them like free kits or like sponsored kits. Like Marathon has a thing where like all these companies are trying to get gear off this planet, and so they'll pay you to go down. And they're like, hey, we'll even give you stuff to bring in with you. And it's like one super shitty gun and like one band-aid. But there's also a whole class that like kind of is the same idea. So you don't have to bring your own stuff. You can go in with a bunch of stuff, but you can only load in as a solo into lobbies that have like full squads of 3 people. And so I was trying to unlock more upgrades for that guy. I think he's called the Rook. And so I load in as the Rook with my shitty ass little pistol and immediately fucking killed 3 people with it. Like a whole squad with a like really tiny pistol. And like got the challenge I was trying to do for like killing 3 people with a suppressed gun and then I'm leaving. And I was so hyped. I was just like, no fucking way. It was the first time I'd ever killed a full squad. And I was using like basically the worst gun in the game. It was like, no fucking way, dude. And the way I played, yeah, it was so crazy because it was like 3 of them trying to push me, and we just played Ring Around the Rosie on this big fucking circular rock they couldn't shoot over because I just planted claymores on both sides and let them push, and 2 of them just pushed and like got hit by the claymores, and one of them went down. Because the claymore's like a bomb that goes off and only shoots twice on. And so one of them went down, and then their buddy like hit him with a defibrillator and got him back up immediately. And so that guy had like no health, so I was able to get that guy with my pistol, and then I got their other buddy with my pistol because he was still trying to like do medical stuff. And then I just like pushed out a little bit and got their 3rd guy with my pistol, and I was like, no way, I did it! Like, ugh. I just love things. It's fun, like it's like sporting, you know, I like sporting stuff. Being sporty. Did you go to the snow recently? You did, right? I didn't go to the snow. Maybe this one
Yeah, I was the first person, but I mean, I did like one kid as a kid. I literally went down the hill once.
I used to tear shit up. I did a front flip once. Not on purpose. It was an accident, actually. It was horrifying. But I did do a front flip.
Where's fire?
I had just like went up a jump and I had too much momentum, and I fucking like I just like had forward rotation and just did a front flip by like default, and then I actually had so much forward rotation I overshot it when I was coming back around. So I did a full front flip and then jammed my board into the fucking ground like the sword in the stone. I had to unclip my bindings and like pull it out. Really sticking straight up.
Sorry, so I'm getting like hella I just like worried because it's like hard to even. It's hard to breathe when I'm talking because I'm pushing air out and I can't breathe through my nose right now.
No, I totally feel you.
It was really hard to still word. I like the first name. But it was because I went with a bunch of people that were really good, and I didn't even know how to put up my foot. And then they took me my first run down on a balloon. And it just fell down the hill.
Dang.
It just hurt my ass.
Oh.
My tailbone hurt for like at least a month.
Yeah, I hate that. I don't remember who I was talking to, but just talking to someone about how fucking hate tailbone injuries.
Dude, I literally ordered padded shorts, but they came 2 days like too late.
Oh.
So I ordered them, and that one saved my life because I was so exhausted because it just was in so much pain. I was also when I was on the train for Jefferson, so I was like, literally the first day we went to like 5 or 6 times in a row, and I was always the last one. So every time I got to the bottom, I'd be like having asthma and in pain.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "Oh, we've been waiting for you. Get on, hurry up!" I was like, "I'm gonna just." He was like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" He was like, "Come on, let's just go." And I was like, "Leave me, like, I have to sit here and cry. Like, I can't just fucking keep going. Like, I'm done." But then I was like, "I'm gonna go get food and sit inside like 6 times is insane for your first fucking day. Like, shipping out a bunch of balloons. Like, you guys are fucked up. And they were like, no, just one more time. And I was like, I will listen to you, but like,
6 times going down the hill?
I was doing it like in a full squat the whole time because I like didn't know how to do it right.
Yeah.
So I was using like all my muscles. And so it just, yeah, I was lucky. And then we go for a second day. So that's what I was like, it was fun. It was just really intense. The first day, the second day was more fun. And then,
That's so
snowstorm, and the sun was setting, and the shrooms hit, and everything disappeared into the snowstorm. And I was like, oh. And then we literally went to the top of the top of the so it was like everything went to the tree, and like we went to the very top of that, where we were all the way down, and then like literally like everything all the way down the parking lot. And they were like, I want to talk about the shit too. I like fell buckets and blowing and then levitating and then the trees and they were on fire. So
exactly. You have to play. You gotta find a hard difficulty.
it looks insane. That was like
Yeah, I love that. I didn't know that was still muted. That's so silly. I've been responding this whole time. Oh my god. No, it's just fun. I took one minute. It was always like for 5 seconds there. I immediately forgot some of that.
Sorry, yeah, it probably sounded like us talking over.
Yeah, it's okay. No, you're fine. No, I think it lined up so perfectly that it really took me until now to realize.
Well, I was like, oh, he's awfully quiet, but I'll just keep going for now unless he says something.
Yeah.
And then I'll say, wait, he's really not responding. But, yeah, it's chaotic.
Yeah, that sounds chaotic. Reminds me of like, high school. It's like doing crazy shit. I always like playing on how to flip with people.
Also, I remember like, the second day, there were some people there, they were all like coworkers, but like some of them I don't know that well. And then I was like going down, and one of the guys, he was like, wait, today's your second day ever snowboarding? And he was like, what the fuck? And he was like, good thing you didn't take the shrooms. And I was like, oh, I did. And he was like, Jesus, because he didn't even take them. And he was like, yeah, my girlfriend, she's gonna pick me up, and she's staying with us, but she didn't want to come today because she's nervous because she's new. She's only gone snowboarding 9 times. And I was like,
That's hilarious.
Oh, so he was just like, what the fuck? Because the second day, I gave up fully on technique and was like, I'm just gonna ride straight down the mountain. Because the first day they were trying to teach me how to stand, teach me how to do all the different spins and shit, so I could like actually do toe side, inside, all that shit. And I was like, that's what hurt so much, and I was falling so much because I was trying to learn everything. And the second day, my ass hurt so bad, I was like, I cannot risk falling, at least on my ass. So I pretty much just, I think I kind of just went down the entire thing. Heel side or toe side? I don't know, I think it must have just picked to run, and then I would just fly straight. Like, basically, I didn't know what to do again. And I just, like, wouldn't. And then when I would have to stop eventually at the very bottom, I would just fall. For the most part.
Yeah.
But they would, like, wait for me at little, like checkpoints, basically. And that would usually be, like, the last. And then I would go around the corner just flying, and they'd be like, what the hell? You know, and I was like, they were like, this is your first? And I'm like, yeah, well, you'll notice that it's my first by the fact that I'm flying, and then I just fall at the end. Like,
Yeah, I don't know how to stop, and I only know how to go.
I only know how to go one way, also. Like, I couldn't, like...
Pretty sure that's how mountains usually work when you have wheels. When you have wheels and no motor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I couldn't turn either, because you would have to know how to do toe side and toe side. So I basically, I would just go straight. And so that's why, like, I would be flying on a straightaway, but then when it hit a turn, I would pretty much just, like, half a fall, make myself turn. Or
that's hilarious.
I would kind of flip for a second, I would try to flip it. Sometimes it would work, but I was definitely using all the muscles.
I want to be able to just fully, like, ride Goofy and standard.
Yeah.
Just, like, do some crazy, like, switches, like 180s and shit, and then just be able to just
I think most of the time, I see people just like back and forth. And they're like pushing, and like, what? How does that?
Yeah,
It's just like, how do you not like that now? The only thing you think about that is this snow thing. Was, yeah, because I got off snowstorm, so literally, well, like, I literally, like, my eyes, like, couldn't see anything, but I'm on, like, a steep drop hill. And then, they all did. So I had my headphones in, so oh, that's the first thing. It was just I was thinking that I put headphones in, it's like, okay. But I put on that little Ruckus playlist, which I don't listen to much anymore. And then it, like, shuffled to the next song. It was fucking, like, Ghostbane or something. It was, like, something horribly, like, screamo. And, that was what I had to go down to, because I was, like, trying to reach my hand, and when I took my hand on my glove, it hurt so bad because it was so cold up there. And I was like, I can't pull my phone out right now. So I just had to, like, go down with that in my hand, with the shoes and all that shit. And I was like, we'll make it. We'll make it. Good experience for sure.
Yeah.
It's expensive, bro. Like, that's when it made me feel. The first day, I felt very like. The night we got to the Catherine thing, house, whatever. It made me feel very out of place because everybody was like, "Oh yeah, well, I've been doing this my whole life," and they all have like nice snow gear.
Yeah, it's fun. That's so right. That shit. It's like it's the same. It's like cool and golf. It's like anytime there's like you can have cool shit. There's always the people. This is I've been doing this. I was raised skeet shooting. I've been in brave shot.
But none of them like because they all had been doing it their whole lives for the most part. Like none of them. It wasn't even like they were bragging. Like they were just having a conversation, but they all were in the same tax bracket. So like to them it was normal. And then they were talking about all the colleges they went to, and I was like, yeah, we did not run this thing. You know, and so that was the only thing that felt like I felt kind of like I think I was crying that first night because I was just standing there and I had nothing. And then, the other thing they were talking about is like all the places they've traveled to and countries and shit, and I was like, I'm just now starting to do this shit because I have a job, like a good job. And I was like, it's not normal in my family to go to the snow, or go to college, or leave the country, and you guys are all talking about these things because this is like normal shit, you know. And I was like, I haven't been to any countries, I haven't gone to college, you know. I've never really done snowboarding, so I was like, I just kind of stood there because they're all like looking for sharing. You know?
That's how I felt after finding out people had like IDs and whatever, like social security numbers and shit. I was like, you guys all have fancy government documents. Say you exist.
The thing is, like, rooms with like you, and like Stephanie, and shit. Like we all had fuck shit going on.
Like we can go play in the broken glass pit or the trash.
Yes, we go pretend cigarette butts are fairies, you know, and then I think these kids, and they're like, well, I had like third personal fucking snowboard at 9, and I'm like, alright, I had fucking bites and words at 9, so.
My dad was too busy shredding on the mountains to teach me how to snowboard, so Nanny had to.
My bathroom had gold.
The bathroom had... My bathroom didn't. I watched the Mile lawsuit.
Oh, do you remember mine?
Yeah.
That shit was...
Well, that's because it was just had a hole in the wall in the shrine.
Oh, that was part of it. There was some power in it.
Yeah. Both games do.
But I was like, holy, so I think this is 5. It was because I don't want to be with heat. That's the thing. We keep
It's like hot water, no sip.
you should sleep on the floor, you know. So it's like that's normal to me, you know. Then it's happening to people and I don't sit here. And so, what I contributed the entire time was playing the fire music because none of them had music taste at all.
But have you guys heard of
It's stuff with
yes, have you guys heard of God, how is facing fucking One Republic? Did you guys know that band One Republic?
yeah.
They make like some of those songs like radioactive. I don't know if you've heard that one.
Dude.
Do you know 21 Pilots?
Pilot Singular?
Yeah, do you know 21 Pilots?
Yeah. Yeah, so it was funny because I just DJ'd the entire trip. And then, like, there was different people that came every day. They're all pretty much co-workers. But I didn't organize this whole game. And then he just, like, had different people come. But I came with him because, again, also my car cannot get up there. And everybody else currently has cars that are pretty still. I was like, why am I a little commuter car in the city? Oh, sorry, I'm fucking Subaru.
Sorry, my mouth the truck is in the shop.
They all have different fucking Subarus. That was the thing, there's just like so many levels to this. But there was like one girl who I think maybe grew up, at least in the Bay. And I actually don't know her in the city. She was the only one who like wasn't insanely white. Like other people were like, they'd have like heart something, but like she was the only one who like wasn't whatever, but then she was like, you DJing? So thank God. And then like at one point Gabe got it and she was like, no, you need to go back on this shit, I can't do this. So we gave music on. And I was like, here, I'll find the balance. And I found something that was like poppy enough where you can sing along to it, but like I think I probably put like Cape Cuddy on or something. That's and then like Gabe was able to like sing into it, and then it also like didn't suck.
I had this funny thing with James Spade's birthday last year. It wasn't last year. I feel like it was last year. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I was in the store for her birthday, and we all went out with her like brothers. They're like, let's go on some yacht rock. I was like, I'll go on some yacht rock. And I guess I just don't know what yacht rock is. I don't know. I really don't. I still don't.
I just know what that means.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry if I've never been on the ground.
Yeah, no, I was like, I don't even know.
San Diego, but we don't know enough Jimmy Buckets.
I don't even know, honestly, what yacht is.
I know you're yachty. Is it shit that you're yachty?
Same thing.
You ever been so funny about shit that you're yachty? I was like, I know yachty.
Did you know it's so funny?
Huh?
Did you?
Definitely.
No, that's actually so perfect. The next time someone says something about yacht rock, I'm just gonna put a little yachty on.
Yeah. It's honestly the best way to do it.
Put Let's Rock on by Lil Uzi Vert. I just want to rock, you know? I just listened to that song every morning.
I miss when Lil Uzi Vert and Playboy Cardi were friends. They were good buddies. And they made good music. Now it's Lil Uzi still makes good music. Playboy Cardi just thinks she's a vampire. Like that kid with Iggy said.
Dude. I think I'm dying.
I think I'm I have chicken.
Yeah, something for you.
Who needs it?
I feel like I'm gonna have to get on the phone even though I'm enjoying talking.
No, it's okay.
Just because, like, I want to keep talking.
Yeah, sounds like it hurts. Yeah.
I can't breathe. Talk.
All the time. More somewhere. It's a...
Thanks for listening.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting worse.
Yeah. You get some tea.
No. Dude, I was thinking get real close man. I was like, get shooting so sick. And I was just running that. You know, you're like moving your body around. Yeah. It was with your dad too.
That's how I looked up with everything. Might be dead. Yeah, I wake up in pain. Today I didn't wake up in pain, but I don't know. Oh, I don't know, you feel better, huh?
62.
Come on. Oh.
every day at exactly 9:24, while your husband is cheating on you at home with a redhead.
I'm home. Where are you?
Honey,
Why are you wearing a red?
I'm just getting ready to take a shower.
Where are she?
What are you talking about?
Where is she?
No, John. It was supposed to be a surprise.
Helen.
Costume.
Dan, where are you? I thought you were cheating on me. Can you imagine that? So you think this is funny? You could have ruined my family.
I just showed you the truth that you can't see.
Thank you, Helen.
Your truth. From now on, you can't escape the truth, and you always see in people's eyes.
You're done.
Because it's great. I decided to go in bed.
Same. 2 plus 2 equals 5.
What?
Say it.
2 plus 2 equals 5.
Why? What's involved? Are you cheating on me?
Of course not. What are you doing?
Lie. I can see right in your eyes.
I'm not cheating on you. Let me go. I'm sure you did it found out. Should have left here a long time ago.
What are you saying? After everything we've been through. I loved you all my life, Jack.
All right.
What?
Say it again.
I loved you all my life.
It seems that I'm not the only one.
Jack?
You already made friends with my
Ex-wife?
almost. I have enough to do. I already know why I'll never share one.
Jack, get out of here. I
Loud. And it makes your eyes red. Is that true? You just want this fun. Let's have fun. Good. Now, Rachel.
No, Gary, it's not like that.
Have a nice evening, lovebirds.
I can explain.
Oh, thanks. I'm here.
Under everything.
I'm sorry, but it's for a lifetime.
And what should I do? No one will ever build a relationship with me.
Truth starts with oneself. Stop lying to yourself, and you'll stop lying to others. Can you handle that?
I lied to you. I didn't work out with you, but I do like you, and I had a great time. And I will never forget doing you that. In my eyes, that's
Give me that box. Oh, I already got that box. Give me it. Give me this box. Aw. I feel really bad for that. I shouldn't have done that. I'm so sleepy. I don't know if I can finish this now.
Oh, hi. Hello, dude. You having fun with me and the little character there, Andrew Cador? God, I love you so much. Oh, I love you so much. I was gonna close that door, but not no more. Gordon, come here. Gordon, come here. Gordon, come here now. No. That's poop.
Today is the greatest time to play this game.
That's crazy. First solo as a rook, boys. Truly, thank you for it.
today. I'm done. Should we run some shit? Should we run some pockets? Do you also have a desktop or do you just have a laptop? The vitiligo. Battleline cherry. More clear. That's hilarious. Takes the thing and jacked off and and also consuming a lot of pot, right? Jacked off. Life is hard to do. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Alright, let's get in there. I just cooked. I cooked. He's like, I made fried rice.